What's up, Hilo News family? Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Hilo News. Today, we're doing profiles, and this is our first profile of the year, so I'm kind of excited about that. Today, I have some dope women that are going to talk about something really cool that's going on for Black businesses in Dade County. I don't want to keep them waiting any longer. Let me bring them onto the screen. We have Keymia and Joy. They're going to be talking about the Black-owned scavenger hunt. Ladies, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And thank you so much for partnering with us and allowing Hilo News to be a media partner. So I appreciate that.
Of course. Love
So,
That's the funny thing. I didn't even know that Keymia, she actually found me through the interview that you did on me. So
Yep.
wow.
It all worked out.
And Keymia has been one of our Woman Crush Wednesdays. We got to get you up there, Joy. But
yes.
I remember we did feature you. Come on. All this Black girl magic. Let's go.
I love it.
Well, ladies, if people have been under a rock, they don't know who you are. I wanted to introduce you to the audience. And so I'll start with you, Joy. Tell me a little bit about you and your company.
Okay, well, one of my companies is Miami 360. It is a mobile application. I am a South Florida small business owner outside of the mobile app, and I was running into a lot of struggles and things like that in my businesses as far as marketing. So I came up with the app concept to not only host my business and to get them out in front of tourists, but I wanted other small businesses to be able to advertise their businesses on there. And so when tourists and even locals don't know where to go when they come into town, Miami 360 app gives them the experience to be able to, get the real Miami, go where we go as locals. And it's been, again, not with me in sight, but with the small businesses of South Florida in mind. So any business can register on the app, and we've been live since last year of 2021, and we started building it in 2019.
That's what's up. I love it. And I've been following your journey. So it's been really dope to see your progression.
Thank you.
Keymia, tell me about your company.
So actually, I kind of take what Joy does and personalize it, if you will. So again, the partnership kind of really made sense in that regard. But again, I am Keymia, and I'm the creator of Key to MIA. So my business was created in 2019, basically out of a necessity. I'm from North Carolina, born and raised, lived here for about 11 years, but I had family, friends that would come down all the time and ask me the same three questions: what to eat, where to go, what do you do? So all of that pretty much kind of created a need for me to solve those questions and to answer those questions for them. And I decided to do that in the form of tours, mostly because I love to run my mouth. So not only do you get personalized tours, but you can also get custom itineraries created, which will feature a lot of local businesses to help keep that dollar circulating within the community, and to just really, like Joy said earlier, expose you to the real Miami. So the beaches are beautiful here, but there's so much more to it than just the beaches, and I think it's important for people to experience it.
I love that. And now the key to MIA, key to Miami. Like, it's like, this is what you need to know. I love it. This was like the perfect partnership for you guys to work together on the scavenger hunt. And that's like the perfect segue to me. And either one of you can jump in, or you both could talk about it. I want to know, like, how this came to be. How did you guys say, let's create a Black-owned business scavenger hunt where we lead people around to look for Black-owned businesses? Like, tell me, like, how that came to be.
Go ahead, Keymia.
So I honestly think Joy might have thought I was a little crazy when I came to her with the idea. But I've been wanting to really partner with her just because I thought that the business that she has, the concept is just such an amazing idea. And then on top of that, it's a female-owned, Black-owned business. So I was like, you know what? I just really think it would be such a cool idea, especially in February with it being Black History Month, to reach out and to see if we might be able to collab in this regard. So the phone call was made, and immediately like brainstorming just started happening, like, oh, maybe we can do this and this. And it just developed into what we have now as the Black owned Scavenger Hunt, to really promote and highlight local businesses, Black owned businesses, and to get, again, traction and feet in the door, especially during Black History Month, but throughout the year. So this is just the introduction, but we want you to be able to support year round.
Yes.
I love it. And Joy, what were you thinking when she approached you? Like, what were your
I was listening to her concept at first. I think did you email me or
I
DM?
think it was an email first.
And I was like, I didn't understand, because I'm like, well, how am I going to help with the scavenger hunt? Because I have a mobile app. So I'm like, you think of scavenger hunt, you think of people running around. And she was like, I need the app to do this. I'm like, okay, let's get on the phone and let's try to talk this out so it can make sense in my head. And then, yeah, just like she said, once we got on that line and she started really like going in like full detail, I'm like, oh, okay, so I'll be the technical eyes for this. And this is where people will be able to be toured and guided through the app. So it just all went seamlessly after that. And then, our strengths and our weaknesses, we just combine them and we just been going. So anything from the media, the graphics on our social media and all, it's just been a collab all the way through, and it's been an easy process. Thank God.
Yes.
crazy? I love that, and it's like a match made in heaven. Like you said, your businesses complement each other, so I love it. One of my correspondents, my entertainment respondent, Tiffany, she always says collaboration over competition, and so you hear so many times in our community people feel like they got to do things alone, when it's really like nobody does anything alone. So the fact that you're like, hey, you have a strength here, I have a strength here, let's team up like like the Avengers and create something great.
That's it. And I think we always have this like mentality, coming from a busy city. It's a lot of competition, crabs in the bucket. Like and that's one of the things that we really, really want to join forces on, is just getting a community involved. Like it's not about you, it's about everybody. We don't want to put a price on it. We just want people to get out. Get out. You do it anyway. Why not do it and support small businesses? There's businesses that you've been to, you've never been to, you've never heard of. Just get out and just check them out. Take a picture. Do this, do that. Like, just get outside. And that's one of our biggest goals that we wanted to do with this.
I love that. And so what can people expect when they're doing the scavenger hunt? What take me, kind of through that process, like, so people can understand like what they're, going to experience.
Well, once they get onto the scavenger hunt, they're going to log into the app. The scavenger hunt is easy to locate. All you do is push a button and it will literally populate everything that you need. So during this time, you may have challenges where you may need to get a service done at a Black-owned business, or purchase an item, and make sure that that receipt is uploaded, because we will be verifying. We want to make sure that you are actually supporting. You may have to take a selfie somewhere, and then also just incorporating that tourism aspect. Even though we live here, a lot of times we miss so many hidden gems that are in our backyard. So there are some where you may be able to go out and learn a little bit about the history of a particular area, and make sure that you have that checked off of your score sheet. So they can really expect the experience from a lot of different businesses. They can expect history, and culture from this scavenger hunt, and just fun. Like Joy said, be able to get out and experience things, do things. Don't just do the day to day where you're commuting back and forth from work, or if you're working from home, sitting in the house all day. Like, get out and really explore Miami. So that's the goal.
And are there prizes involved? Like, will there be a winner? Like, tell me a little bit about that.
A few prizes involved. We have had some donations from the businesses that have participated. We have some admission tickets from a few businesses. We're not trying to give y'all all of it.
Okay, well, yeah, give them a little bit. Give them a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Kids, one of my businesses, I'm offering some free party service. Keymia is also offering a free tour in her business. There's a few things. It's a package. Yes. And then we are doing 2 winners, correct? Yes. 2 winners. And the goal is for you guys to visit as many businesses that are in not even just on our list, but any Black owned business, as long as you complete the challenges, and you have 2 weeks to do it between the 13th and the 26th of February. And
Got it.
the two people that get the most points will be our grand prize winners.
Yes.
Okay. So, and you guys, like you say, you guys launched on the 13th. What is people's reaction been like? Well, how has it been received so far?
It's
Well,
been really well. Go ahead, Joy.
so far it's been still questions. So it's like, okay, well, how do I do this? I'm like, okay, we just posted that, but yeah, there's a lot of questions. We're gearing people, to the app now, because we were getting so many questions for the past week. But we didn't release any information. We never released the scavenger map because we were waiting for the 13th. Now that we actually have it available, now we can just go ahead and push them over to the app, download the app, and all of the information is inside of the app.
Got it. And I wanted to show that on the screen. This is Google Play, but they also have Apple download. So you go in, download it, and it'll take you from there on like what you need to do to get started, right?
Yes, correct.
Exactly it.
And you can't miss it. It says, and on the app, you're going to see two icons. So you're going to see an icon that says the scavenger map. And that is going to be exactly all the challenges and things that you have to do. And then right under there, you're going to see the 2022 Black-owned scavenger directory, which is going to be the businesses that have signed up with the scavenger hunt, to use those as a guide. If you don't know anybody on that list, go ahead and check them out. And then those can be the places that you go to try to complete your challenges.
Yes. And I was just going to say, it has been well received. People seem really excited to be able to not only take part as a business, but also as a participant. So,
Yo, that's what's up. Is there anything else that people need to know about the scavenger hunt or your businesses that you want to share with the audience?
well, I would say for sure the scavenger hunt, you want to participate. There's some great prizes that are available. Like she said, I have a Melanin Miami tour, which pretty much kind of showcases the Black history here in Miami, historic Overtown specifically. So I'm giving away 2 of those. I like to eat. It includes food. So you want to get that. There are also some other great prizes that are being given away. Like Joy says, she has her business that's donating. Can I tell them at least two other? I'll tell them 2 others. Okay. So the Miami Selfie Museum is giving away not the Miami Selfie Museum, the Social Hub Miami. Forgive me for that. Social Hub Miami, located in Brickell, they will be giving away a prize. Time Out Marketplace in Miami. We have some gift cards for them. So there is a lot to anticipate by participating with this. Also just really, again, just have fun. Like, it's a competition, but it's collaborative effort. Get as many of your friends involved as possible and just really explore the city. So.
Yeah, and it's very interactive. Keymia was the head when it came to those different challenges, and she thought outside of the box. So it's going to be some stuff on there. It's going to be like, hey, go find this and do this. And these people are probably going to be like, how am I supposed to find that? But I did calibrate the app to be able to go from your exact location. So it will find out where you are. And then from there, it'll go from the nearest activity to the furthest. So if you want to, try to get everything done, it will work in your favor. So you're just not going all crazy all over South Florida. It will literally work from where you are right there.
I love that. Come on now. I love this. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to be participating. So I'm so grateful that you guys, like I said, partnered with me, but also brought this dope idea. I think, us getting people to our businesses is going to require creativity like this so people can have fun. And also explore Black Miami, the real Miami, as we like to call it, like the people who live here. We have our own culture and our own scene. And, we want people, tourists, allies, everyone to come and experience life how we live it here in South Florida. So this is pretty dope. I thank you guys.
If y'all don't get out and do it, it's just going to be us 3. We're going to eat.
Hey, we're going to go eat. We're going to go take pictures, all that good stuff.
Right, all of it.
Well, thank you, ladies. This has been a great conversation. So much learned about your businesses in this scavenger hunt. Definitely got to have you guys back again so we could do some more conversations. You're a friend of the show, so I really appreciate this. Keymia, if people want to stay connected with you, how can they do that? Tell them a little bit about how they can connect with Key to MIA.
So you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. It is Key to MIA. Pretty simple to find there. If you wanted to book an experience or have an itinerary created for you, whether it be a half day, full day, multi day, whatever the situation is, you can head to keytomia.com and sign up there.
And Joy, how can people connect with you and follow you in Miami 360?
The same way. So you can find me on Instagram at Miami 360 app. And then also on Facebook as the Miami 360 app. And then also just go to your Google Play or your App Store, download the Miami 360 app. If you want to chat, send me a chat through the app. I'll answer.
They're gonna find you anyway because they're downloading this app to do this scavenger hunt. So
Okay, yes, definitely.
Download the app. So
yes,
easy to find.
Yeah, we need that Hello News family. Also, too, I don't know if there's a referral. If you learned about the scavenger hunt through Hello News, let them know. That's how we get our partners to know that, our audience has a reach and that they're engaged. So just if you find about them through us, let them know and go to the businesses and explore Black Miami-Dade. Ladies, I appreciate you guys again for coming on and sharing about the scavenger hunt. I hope it goes well, and I hope I get me at least a prize or something. I want to win. I'm competitive, so I'm like, I want all the prizes. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. And guys, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of High Low News. Today, we're profiling dope people doing dope things in the community. See you guys for our next interview. Bye.
Bye.